It's Diabetes Week here on the Morning News, and today we've partnered with Healthfirst to talk about some simple ways to prevent and manage the condition, which affects, by the way, about 26 million Americans. Here with what you need to know is the Vice President and Medical Director of Healthfirst, Dr. Susan Beane. Susan, good to see you this morning.
Good morning.
So let's talk about diabetes. For some people who don't know, there's two types, type 1 and type 2. What's the difference?
Well, it's all about the blood sugar and how we manage it in our bodies. And type 1 means that the insulin that we need is just not there, it's inadequate. Type 2 means that the insulin is there, but our body can't use it as we expect.
Right, so can you get better with type 2? You can, right?
Well, you can manage your diabetes, and you're right, it can be much better.
Right, so one of the ways we do that with prevent diabetes is, of course, with exercise. People don't really know, though, how much exercise. They think they got to go to the gym, they got to have a membership, but it really isn't that hard, is it?
Well, there are two things. Number one is to be more active in general, housekeeping, moving around, etc. And the second is daily exercise, if you can. 30 to 45 minutes is great. Walking is great. It can be easy if you let it be so.
All right, so take that time and make that effort. Now, you can't talk diabetes without talking about diet.
Yes.
It's so important. And you have created something called the My Plate Platter. Explain that to me.
Exactly.
What that is.
Here we have an example in front of us. So to manage diabetes and to manage your nutrition, it's important to think about four things. Number one is a plate and a diet that you can enjoy. You can sort of think of a plate in this way, where we've split it into these four sections. You can see two sections are vegetables. You have your starches here, rice, potatoes, spaghetti. We all love it.
Right.
Keep it there. And then you have your meat here, lean meat, fish, chicken, etc. And then you can add on these other nice components. We have a fruit salad here, and we can also have something like skim milk.
Yeah, but I think the important thing to notice is that when most people think about their vegetables, they don't have half their plate with vegetables. Right. And we have half our plate. Usually half the plate is with the starches, right? Half the plate is pasta or bread or something. So remember that balance. It's so important.
That's exactly right.
All right, so let's talk about early detection. How important is that?
Oh, it's so critical. In New York City, we think that about 200,000 people are living with diabetes and don't even know it. At Healthfirst, we spend a lot of time in health fairs and communities. Having a blood glucose checked, you can tell whether you might be pre-diabetic.
Right, so you have free screenings, right? That's what people need to know, free.
Absolutely, absolutely free. And you can find more about it on our website and other places. It's important to take advantage of those free screenings and get the blood glucose checked.
Exactly, because you could have diabetes and not even realize it. Dr. Beane, thanks so much for coming in. I really appreciate it. For all the details about Healthfirst free glucose screenings or more on the My Plate Planner, log on to our website, PIX11.com/morningnews. Guys, over to you.
All right, Steve, thank you a lot.